Just gonna copy that recording I did locally, the two different reviews. We'll edit those very quickly, post them, make some thumbnails, all that good stuff. Let's see. I'm very behind in lots of things somehow. I mean, all of this stuff, but also I need to do laundry and things. So it's like it stacks, just random things stack. Like I should go get an oil change for the car. And there's also like some things related to it that I should probably try to fix. I mentioned this before and I went on a whole tangent and I really didn't accomplish much in the process except buy some tools and things. But on this engine that the car has a plastic topper to, I think it's called the crankshaft case topper thing, and it's plastic. So, no surprise, a hot engine over the years, it's it's not perfectly sealed. And I don't think that's like amazingly vital, but you lose tiny bits of oil as it seeps between the metal, aluminum of the rest of the engine in this topper thing. So either have that resealed, which is a whole process unto itself, and I could attempt it, or just, I mean, buy a new one, which is probably the logical, most foolproof way to make sure that it's sealed. But yeah, it has to be sealed in a way because of how it's designed. There's 2 points, or 1 or 2 points on the top of the metal case of the engine that you need to use a liquid sealant in addition to the seal that comes with the case, the cover, and that has to have like a certain process involved. And once you take the old one off, you have to clean the other one and make sure that you don't get any material into there accidentally, because it's a part of the engine, even though you got the crank thing, the shaft, and that you don't want to get anything on that because it's covered in oil as well. And then inside there's the ports for the spark plugs. It's a 4-cylinder, and you don't want to drop anything into those. And yeah, so I could attempt it at some point, but uh, so the car stuff, it's so specific. You need special tools for every flippin', every little thing. And I did buy a number of tools, and I probably have the tools that I would need to do that at this point. But even disconnecting specific connectors and stuff, especially an old car, you could easily damage something if you don't have the skill set, you as in me, the skill set to do things properly the first time, sometimes maybe. So it's like, do I want to attempt it? I don't know. But yeah, I just need to get an oil change as well. So I'll probably just do that and then think about the other thing. And also with the back, whatever. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's a big hassle now because your goal, right, is just to be able to be mobile and be capable of going places and doing things. So it's this huge amount of additional. I mean, with anything in life, money solves a lot of problems. So that, you know, so it's the place that I've put myself into in life. and then so you combine different factors together, and it's an irritating situation. Is what I'm saying. So, but the obvious goal is just to be mobile and be capable of going places and doing things, considering all the other factors. So, uh, I copy and paste this video clip into the area. That's another thing I need to do is figure out my backup situation and at least back up what I've got here. I probably have the space, but then I have to deal with the backup drives that I have. So I'm not going to be buying more of them. And kind of, I have 3 backups of everything right now. So I'm probably going to go to 2 backups and then try to like extend the size of them so I can fit more stuff on them. But even with that, I think I might try to make some sort of script or something to compress and shrink down my existing projects, like all the video projects I've done. I could either try to re-encode everything into its, a different format and then separate the stuff that's used in the project and the stuff that's not used in the project. Or I don't even know what I could do specifically, but just try to shrink down the size of my archive, quote unquote, archive of stuff. But that unto itself is a huge undertaking. Although with the AI things and the programmatic tools and stuff that I could probably make much more easily now, with all that, it wouldn't be quite as difficult as what I might imagine. But, it's time as well. Let's see what new folder 2026 4. It's almost May 28. There is a convention coming up in May. I would like to go for a day, but I just need to make sure that the car is functional enough to go there safely. So I at the very least need to get an oil change. Um, I have all the stuff, and I do check my tire pressure and everything. But that's another thing I could do. Yeah. Um, switched here. Actually, I can use some of my new stuff to initialize this project. Unpin that. I have to change the workspace to the actual one. Oh, to this one. So these are the food and drink reviews. So I did that for that one. But go here and I can click this initialize. So this makes some stuff on the back end. And then I can go into the video editor. I click this. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Click that. And then this one. So it made the project, it made that added to the project. So if I click here, and then here's the file. Easy. You can save that. So it's starting to turn into something. I mean, I still did a bunch of clicks and things. I didn't need to do that, but I could, at this point, I could run the transcription on this file if I wanted to. And that would, oh, we can try it and just see what happens. So transcription, could do, I'll just leave it on the base one. Click that. Take a look. Obviously, this is just going to be slow for what I'm doing with these things. So I might just clip this up now while that's running. And then I can reopen it. Ideally, the goal would be to use these type of tools to make it better and also make it faster. I'll respond to any. Look at this Pac-Man. But for now, whoops, I hit the wrong key on my keyboard. So I'm gonna file, let me switch to here for a second, save as. Oh, that's correct. Nice. So this is the G Fuel Pac-Man. Yeah, out of the G Fuels, this is probably the one that I would go for because it's lower caffeine. The flavoring is not bad either, at least to me. But it doesn't have the sucralose and the acephane potassium stuff, which I don't know. It's probably not the best thing to consume. Man, I think it's pretty decent for what it is. And it's natural flavored cherry-like drink. That's good. Normalize it. Potassium sorbate for preservative. Potassium citrate. I don't remember if I messed up anything here when I was doing the live stream. And we've got our ingredients. Oh. From my microphone. So I like showing this. But I can get rid of, open this up and try it out. That. Blob. That's probably fine. These are kind of like a better than nothing attempt. Click this and then go into edit. Wait, where was it? Oh, track FX. Then vocal strip. And then there's my default profile that I made just to make them slightly more consistent, hopefully, between videos. So this one's probably good. Make a thumbnail real quick. Just gonna do save to file. It's gonna be in our folder here. The thumbnails, because we have a directory for that. So that saved me a tiny little bit of time by initializing the project, because it made that thumbnail folder for me in the render folder. There we go. So that's probably good. Now I can render this out. I'm going to use the AMD one because it's when I'm streaming, it seems to be a bit faster than the NVIDIA one, even though they improved the speed of it for this version of Vegas by quite a bit. Yeah, 200 something. Very nice. So let me take a look at the Vegas Pro forum and see what they're up to on there. That's fun. Hardware leak. Okay. Took over my... I hate when applications do that. See if it worked. You can look at this Pac-Man things, but this one. Warnings. Very simple combo of the sweetener. You know, they're not going to taste just like... And then there's citric acid. Maybe the pretty reasonable amount. That's good. Put it on Amazon first. I have a shop on there that I can post videos and stuff. So, post. Come on. Let's go there. The AI title it came up with, New G Fuel Flavor Alert. Yeah, that's a great title. Fantastic. My title is going to be G Fuel Power Pellet Energy Drink Review. I'll put a exclamation at the end of it. Okay, that one's good. Just let that upload. And then I'll do the YouTube version of that, and then I'll edit the other one real quick here as well. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. am I missing? I don't know. So I have to use another browser to log into the food channel again because I'm using the other browser for this live stream. Switch to, where is it? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Go into there. Let's look at the stats of the food and drink channel. I don't have any things going on. Oh, look, that's me. Yeah, this channel just doesn't function. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I'm putting low effort stuff on it, but analytics. It is going up. 4 subscribers in 28 days. See a bunch of live streams, posts. I think what I should do is try to be even more consistent with these morning streams. And then when I'm not doing a live review, my brain, when I'm not doing a live review, I should go back and edit one of the older ones. That way, those will be posted before they go out of relevance, because things go out of relevance, like they stop selling it or whatever, or it's not on Amazon anymore. It happens. That way, I could deal with those over time and not specifically focus on it. But yeah, I'm probably spending too much time on this in general. It's just not a thing that there is some benefit though, because if you look at each video, I have the links to things, and so for example, every click matters with Amazon affiliate stuff, because it doesn't really matter what I'm linking. It just matters that someone clicks it, and then within 24 hours, I think is the case with Amazon, that if someone buys anything, there are exceptions, but if someone buys anything within 24 hours of clicking one of my links, then I get a commission of whatever they're buying. Again, with exceptions. So what's he talking about? Print trillions? Why does he have a EM dash in his title? I like this guy. And I feel like he's one of the standout news sources since the pandemic. But he has, not everyone's perfect. He's gotten into some unusual things, like he's sold part of his channel through some third-party service to people. I don't know how it worked, which was an unusual choice. Let me see where that video is. But I feel like his information and everything is solid. It's helpful. It's well researched. It's, as unbiased as people can be, which is good. So the U.S. can't afford a recession. Dollar D de-dollarization. The petrol dollar is under attack. Housing market crash. Real cost of Iran war. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see. Uh, I don't even remember what it was called. Hmm. I'm not sure. But he got popular because he was giving information in the pandemic about the, what were those called? The distributions. Stimulus check. Yeah. 6 years ago. So, I mean, that was kind of his peak, but he's still getting hundreds of thousands of views per video. So I think he's probably doing pretty good. I'd take that for sure. Let's see. Maybe I'll do another. I'm curious. I just want to see if what happened to that. Yeah. So it looks like this is 2 years ago. 20% of his channel revenue. Gigastar. Hmm. This is called Gigastar. Still exists. Oh, he's right on the top there. Close. Oh, maybe it just means it's not been fully. Hmm. Oh, it's an odd concept to me. I mean, it still exists. That's one thing, I guess. But I mean, once he got the money, then now he has that liability attached to it. Just trying to understand. 2024. Like, why would it not have any? The video's private. Like, why would there not be anything about this around? Try Google. Hmm. Is that his actual? I don't know. That seems low. You'd think he would have more followers. It's 2023. That's very. I don't know how I feel about that. Is this fake? This might be a fake account. This, that this can't be him. I don't believe it. Does he have a his book in Spanish? What? What is going on? Got a website. Almost 100 million views. Huh. Raised $1.8 million. Misaligned incentives. Yeah, less financial motivation to grow the channel long term. Limited projections. Liquidity issues. Yeah. I mean, if he took the money and just put it into a savings account or something, I mean, he'd probably invest it. Who knows? But it's just odd to me that he went that route. I'm not going to say one way or the other because I felt like he was already really successful at that whole thing. But who knows what he's doing on behind the scenes? And he's still posting, and I feel like the information he provides is quality. I haven't looked at his stuff recently. But yeah, 200K. I mean, AdSense wise, 200,000, 300,000. I mean, it's good in a bubble. My viewership sucks, but realistically, with AdSense revenue, it's not a huge amount per video, is what I'm saying. But I mean, obviously he does probably a lot of research, or he probably pays people to do research now. I would assume he's paying people to edit and research and everything else, so he probably doesn't spend a massive amount of time doing these things now. But I don't know how much he could do even with 200, 300,000 views per video. That's that Social Blade. Let me see if what his stats are here. Clear value tax. Copy his username here. Why would he have a C- grade? That's crazy. So his yearly estimate for revenue, 100,000. It's probably on the higher end, is my guess, because his videos are all him. So I kind of doubt he has any issues with people trying to claim his videos or anything like that. And the topics and things should be brand safe for the most part. So of the 100,000 per year, he's committed at least 20% to that share thing. Looks like a video got deleted, at least one video, if not more. But I mean, I wish I had that viewership. Yeah. I mean, per day, that's a lot of views. If I'm lucky, I get that per month on my larger channel. It's going down too, as I haven't been posting much. I think my larger channel is like 55,000 right now for the rolling 28 days. And I have well over 1,000 videos on there. He only has 165 videos, which feels low He posts a lot. I don't know why it's so low. It's kind of odd. Hmm. Yeah, so whatever he's getting there, he has to share it now through that platform thing. I don't know if it's 20% total or that was just one of the quote unquote drops for those shares. But I mean, he already made well over $1 million. I mean, considering taxes and things. And he's selling a book too. He's probably making a fair amount of money on that. I just don't understand. Why would he have the same grade as me? That's comical. Okay, 1,143. I'm still not even at 15,000 subscribers. That's I could look at the numbers, but it's probably around that. It says 57K for the last 30 days. I haven't posted anything. I still have one of the old links, the old traditional links attached to the channel, which is cool on this one. You can also use the @ symbol, but that's not necessarily a permanent thing because I can change this if I wanted to. This actual number behind this scenes is like 150,000 more because I had deleted videos of it over the years. Maybe not 150, but maybe 100,000. I should have just left them. Popular. So that's my most viewed video, is this overview for a camera. Okay, I'm going on a huge tangent. Let me upload. Okay, that one is done. Let's submit that. I can go on the YouTube channel. Then we can upload. That's a YouTube. So with these videos, I gotta do a title, thumbnail, description, all that good stuff. I could go here and go to the live video and copy. Well, I mean, I could reuse some of the details here from this one. So this is going to be just this one. Delete that. Delete this. I can even put Walmart, even though they don't give me a commission. Let me see if it's on there. Oh, it's not even in there. Yeah, they're still giving me 0% commission. Flipping garbage. So we got that. I don't know if I really need to bother leaving that. Thumbnail. Yeah, I need to work on my systems here to have it generate tags and stuff based on the transcription. I should probably do that next, because a lot of the things I'm doing with the automatic editing stuff are kind of like, it might help me, it might not help me. It's a big process too, and it's difficult. To get something that's legitimately useful. So I should start working on specifics to generate titles, generate tags, description information, like extra metadata that I can copy paste, because that would save me a little bit of time in this step. So I should probably work on this renders tab, or maybe the publisher one. I don't know, because these are cool, but it's kind of like difficult to make useful. So right here, this is just generic. So instead of typing this out, I'd make something that could probably just make those for me based on the transcription. Also, I think I'd try to do some sort of internet-based AI search thing, whatever you want to call it. So that's, well, I actually picked a really good auto thumbnail, but I'm going to swap it anyways. Switch to here for a second. Where is that? Way behind. I have to use the restroom too. Whoops, not that. Swap it for the actual one. This looks good. Video elements. Go like that. Video. Let's do the live stream. Well, it's basically the same thing. Add cards. Might as well link the live stream in case for whatever reason someone would want to click on it. Not really sure why. Sure, we'll do a I mean, I don't know myself, but I will find out. Okay, there's a space in this. Bro? This is May 22nd. Fuck, man. This is, yeah. Recopy that. Just in case. I'm just going to copy directly from the Wikipedia. Other one was from AI. Just in case that it messed up. So 1980, that's correct. Put this. Let's put it like 8 seconds. Like, how much time would someone stick around before they. Sure. 7 seconds in. Cool. Come back here, copy this, and make a pinned comment. A little bit more visibility for the. Let me see if the. Take a look at this Pac-Man G Fuel Power Pellet Edition. See if the quiz pops up. Should have popped up already. Does it not work for the. Oh, it's right here. Can I not do the quiz myself? Oh well. Yeah. That's good. I'm just going to make this one public now. Cool. It's going up. I mean, noticeably going up. But I mean, for me, it's like everything I seem to do in life is turtle speed. So it would probably take me 3 lifetimes to make this channel viable. I'm only getting very tiny. My click through rate sucks. 3%. I'm sure this genre is very competitive. YouTube search. Let me see what the audience is. Monthly audience, 1,000 people. I mean, when you think about it, 1,000 people. That whole people, what people say, oh yeah, if you think about 1,000 people in one room, true, but also numbers game on online stuff where you just don't make much from each person being there. In this case, it's not even monetized directly with ads because the YouTube Partner program has 1,000 subscriber. Well, technically the first tier is 500, but you don't get ad revenue from that. And then there's 3,000 watch hours or 4,000 watch hours. So to get ad revenue, it's 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 watch hours within a year to get into that second tier ad revenue access one. So clearly a lot of new viewers. Casual, regular, 0.4%. And then all of my videos do not grow my audience. And then there's 97.2% not subscribed. 27% female, 73% male, and then 0% under or user specified. So I pretty much have 25 to 44 viewers on this. I don't know if I've ever seen 0% for those other ones. Okay. Oh, wow. What? That doesn't make sense. Why is it a bar but it's 0%? And for the shorts, I haven't posted shorts on this lately. That's another thing I'd like to make an automatic editor type thing for. So United States 42%. That's actually good. This is like a high value audience. Interesting. That's pretty good. So if I can at some point grow this specific channel, like I said, I have a ton of channels, I guess, different channels. So the photography one, the tech one, which is in the first tier of YouTube Partner Program. So I need to work on that one mostly. And then this one, the cosplay one. There's another random one. There's an old podcast. There's like There's the streaming one, which I'm streaming to right now. There's the programming one, which I've streamed to recently. That one gained a fair amount of subscribers from those streams. Yeah, the tech channel is at 726 subscribers. So it's still a few hundred away from that. And I think the viewership's still not up to 4,000. It's in 3,000 something, but I haven't been posting to it, so it's probably going to go down. It's kind of the way of things. But if I could get this one in the partner program, the technology channel, and then keep the other one going, I'd start to like go in a direction of something good. I think maybe. Yeah. So 3,000? I didn't think it would be that high. It was actually much higher than I thought. See, I'd be making some actual money with this one once I can get it into the second tier. I mean, viewership's not amazing. And I definitely need more content. I have some stuff that I can put on there, but editing it is the challenge. I authenticated myself. I haven't logged into this thing in quite a while. Future projections. Achievements. Going too slow here. Going on 10 billion tangents. Yeah, and this should be my focus, but easier said than done. What is that? Oh, interesting. I can post on my own, but it's the food channel. Hmm. How do I spell? Wonder if I have to approve it. Interesting. Okay, let's focus here. I'm already going too slow. Open. That's not correct. This one. Sure. Taking a look at this vitamin water, zero sugar. I hold it to the side because I don't want my microphone to. Others more flavor in this thing than this one. So I probably should have started the drink review with this comparatively to this, but that's okay. I go by Scotty Joe Food. Oops. Um, I hold it to this. Pop this open. Whoops. Wrong button. Bothersome. It's not noticeable in a audio track. Here we go. It's in potassium. It's probably fine. Just make sure I take a look at this vitamin. Delete. Save. I don't remember if I need to remove anything, but it's probably fine. Let's make a thumbnail real quick. Save. Cool. Save. Render. I think that caffeine's getting to me. I had some stuff that I would eat, but there's no point now because I'm just going to go to lunch after I take a shower. A little bit of my brain. Lab. Post. At least I feel slightly productive doing this rather than just playing a game or something. Not to say that you can't be successful at gaming professionally, but that's a very small subset of people that somehow managed to make it financially viable. A lot of define. Oops, smell. 200. Try this again. That's a nice little extra, I guess. It's staying in there. So I'm uploading it on Amazon. Next. This one. Edit thumbnail. Upload thumbnail. Let's get the other title. Did I close that? No. Get to here. It doesn't. It said you can't use XXX in this title on Amazon. That's funny. Yeah, it doesn't mean the same thing. It's literally in the title of the drink. This is probably going to be shadow banned. So that's cool. And then here, actually, let me go back to here and that, and then this one. I don't need that. Let's get rid of that. I'm pretty much done for now. I don't know, maybe I'll stream programming later. We'll see if I feel like it. But I'm definitely going to work on it later. Because I want to get that into some sort of useful state as soon as possible. And I need to obviously make more videos because I'm not doing that at the moment. And I'm off the treadmill. So it's kind of bad. Anyways, I'm going to head out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Or what am I saying? Hope you enjoyed the stream. See ya. Peace.